Make I they call her Zodi. Zodi, all the Zodiac now.
Hello and welcome everybody back to a brand new episode of Zodi's Universe. My name is Zodi. What's up? Welcome back, everybody. I was supposed to do a video last month, but shit's been going on, and January kind of went by super duper fast. It's fucking February, which means what up? Happy Black History Month, everybody, even though we got the shortest month. Really, this month, it should be celebrated every fucking day. In my opinion, it should be oh yeah, it's Black History Month, let's actually celebrate Black people. But we should celebrate Black people every single day, not just one particular month where we're recognized for shit. We should be recognized for everything we do every single day, because Black people continually do so much to this world and people take that shit for granted. And it just irks me how we're treated. Hate this universe. Hate it. Hate this universe. It's terrible. But enough about that. If you are brand new to my channel, welcome. My name is Zodi. Nice to meet you. Well, I just read poems and talk about different topics that coincides with the poem, or I talk about different stuff. Doesn't matter. Really depends on what's going on in my head. Yeah, I've been doing this 3 years now, which I can't explain, but I've been doing this for 3 years, and it's been fun for me reading my poem and expressing myself and all that good jazz, because I've written probably close to 300 poems, and I'm just yikes, that's a lot. But again, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm happy to have you. Happy to talk. Alright, but again, if you're new, please make sure that you subscribe, and hit on the notification button for more content from me. And if you have any comments or want to just say hey, please feel free to do so down in the comment below with my crotches. Bow. What a puss is. Alright, down there. Again, Zodi, what up? So what was I about to say? Oh, announcement. So I did start a podcast. The first episode is up on Spotify. It is called Therapy Session with Zodi. It's just me expressing my my mind through depression, because I am depressed, and I'm not gonna lie about that. I do have mental problems that I need to deal with. So kind of expressing and telling my story, it's kind of helping me express myself of past traumas that I do have, which explains why I have depression and anxiety. And I feel like hopefully it can help somebody who is going through depression or anxiety and having thoughts about life. Yeah, because I've been through some shit, and just want to hopefully help somebody, anybody, I don't care, somebody who would listen to my story, and people can understand have an insight of what somebody like me who is depressed deals with every single day. Because some people don't want to say they're depressed, they're hiding their depression. So why not I say something so people can understand what goes through the mind of somebody who is going through all this stuff, especially dealing with the world that we're living in, and this virus and COVID and all this stuff. It kind of helps me, get all this out in the open, to express myself and let people know, what the deal is with this shit, because it's not fun. It's not fun at all. it fucking sucks, to tell you the truth. It sucks ass. But enough about that. Please go ahead and check the first episode out. It is on Spotify, so go check that out, please. All right. Okay, this poem we're gonna read today is called "Where's the Fam?" Family is supposed to mean something, right? Fighting. I'm going down this deep dark hole, yelling. No one seems to care. Family splits in halves, thirds, fourths. Who do I talk to? Turning into different direction. Going into deep depression. I feel as though this family needs a therapy session. I'm stressing. Trying to put the pieces back together, but nobody listens. Too stubborn. Too much pride. Why I continue to cry. Isn't family supposed to be close? Or are we just the black stereotype where we just fight and don't take the time to understand? There's new life coming into this world. Why do we sit and bicker? We have to look at the big picture. What does family mean? Sitting at the dinner table, laughing, telling stories? Well, not this family. Where all I hear is fuck you, nigga, or fuck that nigga. Where you talk about your siblings. Do I even have a connection with mine? I feel like I'm the oddball out, where they don't even want to figure me out. Do they not like me? I feel like I'm being judged. We're in this family, we hold grudges. They don't take time to love each other. I sit and observe other families, wishing mine was like that. But I guess we're on that list of black families in which we don't get along or even try to right the wrongs. Do I have to be dying for them to get it? This stress is lingering over my head, even crying as I lay in bed. Meditation is something that helps keep me focused. Thinking to myself, will we ever put this negative shit to rest? I swear this has me depressed. I'm just a loner in this family when no one truly understands. Writing my feelings on a piece of paper, because they'll never get what's going through my head. It's like a cycle that never ending. A continuation of my world spinning. This is why I never express myself. Because you see, they never seem to understand. I surround myself with the same energy as mine. Does my family even understand the meaning? There's new life approaching us. Is it time to discuss where we lost our trust? Going in different directions. Where's the middle? Trying to put things together. What does family mean? Love, care, understanding, support? Something that my family will never understand. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that poem. Again, it was about family. So, my perspective of what family is: coming together as a group of people, blood related, and loving each other regardless of their flaws. But also, at the end of the day, all of us weren't asked to be a part of the family that they're in. But at the end of the day, I'm not saying we have to love our family, but we do. Because without our family, we'd be nothing. Even if you're not blood related, you have a family. Say, for instance, like you're gay or bisexual or anything like that. You were kicked out of your blood family and you ended up finding your family. So it could be your blood family. It could be any type of family that you contribute to. Love those people who love you. Because at the end of the day, we could lose family. We could lose our family members due to death. So we have to understand that we have to cherish those that we care about, because life can be sudden. We say something that we don't mean to them, and then the next day they could be gone. And that could lead to regret and guilt for not saying what we mean or how we felt about them before they passed on. Now, when it comes to Black families, in my perspective, in my observation, um, I don't feel like mostly Black families are close nowadays, but I feel like during slavery, I feel Black families were a whole lot closer because they're dealing with a lot with each other. So seeing their family members getting killed or taken away, it broke them. It broke them to where they didn't know what to do. They didn't know how to survive without their family because, again, we Black people were taken from their homes and shipped here when they didn't want to be. They had no choice. They had no choice. We weren't chose to be slaves. They just decided to just kidnap us because they thought they had the right to do so. And they didn't. They had no right to kidnap the families and break them apart. They had no right to do that. But we have to love and hold each other in our arms because you never know what could happen. Like your daughter could be missing and caught up in sex trafficking or be killed the next day, or meet somebody on a dating app and be murdered the next day and nobody knows what happened. So again, we have to cherish our families, and I feel like Black families, if we're going through problems, we need to express that to the ones we care about and let them know what's going on, or go to therapy session. And I feel like Black families don't like doing that because they think that's we don't have to tell anybody our problems, but you really do. Because if we tell our problems and express our feelings, we can make it better, and we can love harder on each other if we tell each other how we feel and what's going through our mind. Because you never know what could possibly change if we tell our family members and our siblings and our loved ones how we feel about each other. Now, the Black stereotype definition is drug dealers or crack cocaine moms or Black babies in the system, which is very, very common for Black people. You really rarely see white people go through situations like that, and it sucks to see that. It sucks to see the society that we live in now going through stuff like that, especially when it comes to Black families. We shouldn't have to deal with stuff like that. It's heartbreaking to see stuff like that. It is. It breaks my heart to see families go through that when they shouldn't have to, because they put that in the system for us to deal with crack. Like, they put crack in the 80s for us. It was fucking planned, and everybody fucking knows it, because they don't like us. They don't like Black people. They don't. They can say that they're not racist, but bitch, you are. You plan crack cocaine in bad neighborhoods. It makes no sense to me. Why would people do that? Like, because they don't like who we are? Because we're a darker tone that they are? Because we're better than them, which we are? But I digress. I just feel like we gotta change the dynamic of how we treat our family and how family should be. But I'm just one person. I'm just me speaking my observation and my feelings. But I'm done talking. I hope you guys enjoy my little rants. Hope your family is close to you. You're close to your family. You love them so very much, because you never know, you could lose them the next day. Make sure you tell them that you love them every fucking day, because you never know what could happen. But I am sending all of my positive energy, all of my love to each and every 24 subscribers that I have. You guys are so amazing for continuing to watch my videos. Again, please stay tuned for a new episode of my podcast. Again, that's called Therapy Session with Zodi on Spotify. I love you guys so very much. Again, it's sending positive vibes, positive energy